I went for the wrong tree. Should have gone for this one. Like now, if I garrison through the other way, I will lose the wood buff, right? But I still think I have to do this. Can you? I mean, this is really not a promising start. Let's put it that way. Eight isn't 8 too much. I think it should be 7, right? Where's the gold? Here. That's just. So what do I do against Malians here? This is probably a good map to play against Malians. But yeah, I just don't know. I say it's a good map because it's easy to wall yourself in, right? So the Mali player doesn't destroy you. But I just don't know where Malians are right now in terms of strength. I'm not even sure where I can find more sheep. Like, it's hard to know where did he go with the scout. Like, did he steal these or did he just go back? Like, I guess I go into some kind of second TC. Just not sure how I exactly want to go about it. Like, ideally I put my TC here because there's the board as well and the deer pack, but I just don't know if I can defend the TC here. Maybe I can. I really don't know. So let's just get the maybe with the Barbican, right? Nah, I just don't think this is a good idea. Like I'm thinking, can I build a Barbican somewhere like here so that it kinda defends both deer packs? I think that may be the play here, like something like in between, right? It defends this entrance, it defends this deer pack, and it kinda defends this one. I mean, not really because he can steal, like he can steal it with pro scouts, right? So yeah. Let's still do it. Is this in time? I think it is. Like, I think he can even go for my deer, right? Let's just place it there. Wherever. And I guess I need spearmen. Like, I need units to chase the scouts, right? Hopefully I will be in time here. I think I should be in time. I guess I don't need more gold, right? And also that. Yeah. Maybe I can pull this towards my... I have the feeling he's gonna steal this. I really need a Rax, like, immediately. I don't know, like, I think he can have Pro Scouts in, like, 30 seconds, something like that. Like, he really wants to steal those, I can already feel it. Yeah. I think I may be in time here with the... Yeah, he's going for those. Ah, he's gonna get them, I feel like. Oh, actually, But I'm still 1 TC at the end of the day, right? So it's not like I'm in a super amazing spot. I just managed to defend my deer. That already feels like a win against Malians. I need to close my entrances now. I would assume he's now getting his own deer, right? So I don't expect his warrior scouts to be really annoying here. Maybe I should do something like this. Yeah, like this feels terrible to do, but I just don't want to stay here with the spearman for the entire game. And now what do I go for? I think I can finish this, right? Ideally I go for a full wall. Yeah, let's try to put some pressure in the goal. If he only has scouts, I think I should be able to. Seems to be the case. Just not sure how close he is to aging up here. Like there's a chance he's already clicked. Like now he's gonna try to steal this deer, right? That's why I went for this wall. Like the second he sees me in the map, I'm pretty sure he tries to get them. Like that's what I would do if I was in his shoes. Yeah, see. Not gonna happen. Ah! I wonder if he has maybe another pit mine somewhere. I bet he does. So this seems to be a thing now. Like everyone is doing this, right? Yeah, this is one I thought. And I guess I could have wheelbarrow by now, right? Especially when I'm floating like 1,000 gold. Ideally, I buff this build like for the entire time. Is that normal? Like the lightning per agent? So what do I go for here? Oh, I never walled myself in. That's a mistake. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. Yeah, I really don't like this. Feels like such an unnecessary mistake. Is he gonna allow me to? That's nice. I'm not sure about this thing that I've done with the going into Castle Age. I feel maybe I should have just gone for a second TC. Like I don't think I'm winning much by being Castle Age at this moment. Like I can upgrade my units, but that's about it. Maybe I can get nest. I guess I can start getting my nest of big count, right, which is an amazing unit against Malians. So yeah, maybe it's not too bad. So I guess I need a blacksmith at some point. I have some dynasty at the end of the day, right? So it's like I'm ahead in villagers, but he has these this cow thing, right? Oh, is he going for this? This is actually annoying. Oh, also I could be getting relics, right? I think that would be very good for me. And I should be denying them as well. I've completely ignored the relics. There are still 5 in the map though, so luckily for me he's not gathered them. I think I just need to send for a spearman there. Or... Okay, that's a lot of things. I gotta be careful about not losing villagers here. I need a monastery for sure as well. Where is it? That was mostly archers, right? So let's not show the nest of beasts. I think maybe I can go for some kind of all-in here with spearmen. Horsemen, nest of beasts, doesn't make any sense. Oops. Those were carrying food for some reason. Yeah, he has no. I don't think he has seen the nest of beasts. If he has seen them, I don't think he will be moving out like this. So now let's go for it because he's gonna go into spring us now, so I kinda wanna get a fight before he dies, right? So let's just go. And let's not get destroyed by the archers as I'm moving through the map. But if I can protect this nest of this, I think this game is very good. Well, that's a lot of scouts though. Do I back here? He's gathering relics as well. I just need to be fast about this or he will get springles and then everything becomes harder. Although if the game goes super long, in theory I think it's good for China. So like maybe I'm not in such a hurry, but I just feel like if I can fight now, I think it should be good for me. I think I may have overextended here with the rest of this. Actually, I don't know. Maybe. I think this is fine for me, right? I think this is yeah. I was just trying this strategy, like it was more or less improvised. Like I think if he adds Donsos, I don't know, because I feel like the nest of bees just destroy everything, right? As long as you can defend them. So I don't know what to think. Yeah. Se puede hablar español, sí, sí, friolero, sí, 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 sí. Ya te digo, cualquier cosa que me preguntéis en español os contesto en español, faltaría más, ¿no? Lo único que sí que mientras estoy jugando y eso, pues suelo comentar en inglés. So let's check the economy. I'm slightly ahead. I think it was like the fact that my second deer pack spawned here and I could defend it. I think this was a oh, this is a massive mistake. I should have eaten this board for sure. Like first of all, I should have a supervisor here in this mill all the time for the deer and then the board as well, right? But anyways, it was still a very good spawn for me because I could get this set up and I could, like, not only you secure your second deer pack for yourself, but you deny it for your opponent, right? So I feel that's very valuable here. And eventually, like, if the game goes for a very long time, I think it should be also very good for China. So maybe you can actually play this matchup out of 1TCS China. I'm not even sure. Yeah, also I could have denied. I mean, could I actually deny relics for him? I just don't know. I just think it's very easy for him to snipe small groups of horsemen with warrior scouts. So I guess we have to just keep fighting for them, right? You got some dynasty? Yeah. I think it's really valuable to get some dynasty really quickly. First of all, well, this landmark is very useful to get extra officials, right? And then the extra villager production speed is amazing. Yeah, someone mentioned that I should probably delete every single, like once they don't have taxes on them, I think I have just to delete them just so I make sure like all the villagers are dropping off in the one that is being buffed, right? Which for the most part, looking at the taxes, I think they were doing, but no, actually no. Like these ones, I think most of these just drop here, right? So you gotta be careful about this. And then maybe at some point I should have added like Chuganus or Arts or something like that. I'm not too sure though. I just feel the nest of bees are amazing, right? Um, the bees are more poppy than they have in the past. Is that just loses game? I had some spikes when they shot, so I'm not too sure. They're pretty good. Yeah. I think nest of bees in general is an amazing unit. I don't know if this time it was on purpose or I feel sacrifice part of siege and make the opponent commit with horses. Yeah, like I do agree to an extent that people are often way too scared about attacking with their siege. Like you can tank a bit the warrior scouts and it's fine. Like spearmen just melt cavalry, so you can definitely commit a bit even if you get hit. But you definitely want to force the engage, especially in this situation where I just yeah see this is what I meant. Like I just didn't know how fast his siege transition was. Like you just don't want to suddenly be met with two springals and then your rest of beats are just two shot, right? One shot like per volley, and then that's terrible for you. I guess you need three springals. I had one game from the Malian side in the Elite Classic where this happened. Malian against China, where I feel my opponent was playing really well, and he had. It was one of the few games where my opponents didn't ban Malians. I feel like he had done like he was playing really well and he had already set up with a keep and so on. And the only reason I could win the game was because I made a last attempt to kill him with like three springles and he wasn't ready for it. And I managed to kill like three or four nest of bees immediately. I, yeah, it's worth for sure to delete the extra lumber camp. You just have to be careful to not delete one lumber camp with like 300 taxes in gold in taxes. Um, so let's see. I guess one more, right? Have time. Do I actually? I think I do, but I wanted to check something here first. Nest of bees actually kill springers as well, but it's really tricky because the second you attack something else, then the springle, like the player with the springles, will try to snipe one. Um, but the nest of bees do kill the springles if they get to shot them. Like I just don't know how should I go about this. Like for some reason everyone is playing cows now with Malians, but I think Farimba is still good, right? Like are they just testing? Did it get changed? I don't think it got changed, right? The cow landmark thing. Like I remember back for Red Bull Warlow, I practiced it a lot, and eventually I didn't like it and I stopped playing Malias altogether. I never thought about Farimba back then, right? I wish I did. I guess everyone did. Malian Siege Festival with their cool shot one-shot bombards. I mean I haven't done the math, but maybe. I think Cloud was playing it a while stream and people will have play. Ah! So this upgrade now affects the passive income you get from the cows? Yeah, see? This is why I get 5 houses and not 6. I feel whenever you go up to 6 houses, you just delay this upgrade like 10-15 seconds more than it should. With 5 houses it's much faster. Much faster. 15 seconds, something like that. So I was waiting for wood, right? But if you only get 5 houses, you get exactly 75. You don't need to chop in the wood then. Yeah, but he could be here already, right, with the scouts? I mean, not really, because if he wasn't here, I would have moved towards here. I just think he has to move in a straight line. Like, I think he just has to tank the Barbican. Like, he doesn't necessarily need to get these deer across the map. He just has to move them farther away from my Barbican and my wall here. So I just have the feeling that you just have to move like right click here, tank the Barbican. Even if you lose one Warrior Scout, you shouldn't lose one if you micro. But even if that happens, like I think it's just way like it's just massive if he just moves this deer a bit, just so I never get them right. But he does this thing and gives me a lot of time to get more spearmen, get in position, and now he cannot really steal them anymore. And I should send one official now. Like I should send one for sure now. One Imperial official has to go here. I feel like this one stood here for too long in the racks. Wait, so this upgrade affects the cows or no? It's also appear that you end up good holding compass. Yeah, that's true, right? You get tons of passive income, so your 200 supply is more like 240 or something like that. And with the Griot bar, I guess your units can be really powerful, like the siege and so on, right? So maybe Malians is actually super strong in Imperial Age now. So this says 84. I guess the UI doesn't reflect the upgrades. Ah, it does. Nice. It does. Cool, cool, cool. I feel like this wall was also very good. Because by getting this wall, I gave myself freedom to move with the units towards my opponent's base, right? And it's not that expensive, right? It's like 100 and something wood. 50, 100, 119, right? I think something like that. So this is not too expensive to do, and this secures the food, and then I can do this, right? Yeah, I think he was banking on the fact that I would just play really passive here and go up to 2TC and so on and so forth and never move out of my base, right? I think this style caught him a bit unprepared. This is new, right? Like the light, like the beam, is it called, or I don't know, like these yellow lights whenever you age up. I think that may be what is causing crashes for some people, like this new thing. Yeah, see, you see this wasn't here before. The golden glow, yeah. Crash was there before too, it's just more common now. Yeah, but I mean something has... Like it's more common for a reason, like something has to be proccing it, right? I just have the feeling these yellow lights are very prone to crashing my game. Ah, so he doesn't have... I mean, I guess he's... Okay. So this is 96 with one upgrade. 100 something with two upgrades. Oh wait, but... this is not getting updated, right? From the landmark. Like, I think this is 96 without the landmark. So this is 60 more. So is it like 160 per cattle ranch? Am I like Nervy cattle provide 20 food per minute, right? Not the ranch, but every single cow, or is it just 20 per ranch? I think it's every cow, right? So it's one 156 per cattle ranch with 1 upgrade. So with 2, maybe close to 170, something like that. So it's a bit more than 1,000 foot when you have the whole setup. And that's something, right? This was a bit late, maybe. Like, my intention is as soon as I have the nest of bees, they are also as fast as they can. So my push is faster and he has less time to go into Springles. But for some reason he was just massing warrior scouts. Not sure why would you mass warrior scouts against this army. Like, he hadn't seen the nest of bees, right? So let's assume he only... Like, why would you ever mass warrior scouts against this? Maybe because you are so heavy on food with this setup that you just want to spam food heavy units. I guess that makes a lot of sense, right? Like, you're just going to float food, so you may as well spam units that only cost food and eventually so fast too, right? Once you get the relics and more pit mines and so on. Yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense. In terms of uh, how your economy is and so on, right? Not so much. In terms of what you want to get against this army. So yes, almost the whole setup now. 96, 96. So this is 109. Yeah, so 169, right? Plus 60. So yeah, 170 per run. So yeah, slightly over 1,000 food per minute. Not just slightly, right? Almost 1.1. Yeah, around 1.1k. So actually, I think if I don't kill him now, I think I'm in a really bad spot, right? Because he already has this setup. He has 2, soon to be 3 relics, I think. And then the pit mines as well, right? So actually I kinda had to... I really had to kill him here, or I was in big trouble. I think I can micro this. I'm gonna stop be a bit backward. By the way, does anyone know why this says 8 plus 2? Like, this is not an upgrade, right? This is like this even when the unit is trained. So does anyone know why? Like, why does it say 8 plus 2 and not just 10? Because this is not an upgrade as far as I know, right? It's like this ever since they are trained. Ah, chemistry. Okay, okay. Chinese have chemistry by default, I guess. Do they? Yeah, I think so, right? That makes sense. But it doesn't say anything here, right? Town comes free in Imperial, not Castle. I actually don't know.